the effort and the improvement. So they'll have a chance to be a good football team. It depends on what they want to put into it, but I'm proud of where they're at this point.
Because of all the experience on both sides, there seems to be a little more on defense. Is this a pretty good challenge every day for the offense going against that crew?
It really is. There's a lot of experience there, and we have a lot of speed on defense. We have a number of linebackers who can really run, and it always makes it difficult when you go against a team in the spring that has some speed and experience. But it's good. It makes us better. We have some really good battles on the edge with press coverage and our wideouts trying to get open. It's not easy. Areas that we need to improve in, we need to become a better pass protection team and obviously throw the ball down the field better on third downs, and we've improved in the last couple practices.
You made the decision to open on that Thursday up at Central Michigan.
Mm-hmm.
Is it I don't know, what was the first time you've ever not opened on a Saturday? Is it like the marketing opportunity to get that first primetime window?
Coach Holder and I had several discussions about what day to play, and when we looked at all the options, at some point it really didn't matter to me. There is an advantage in maybe playing a couple days earlier, and he wanted to play it on that Thursday night for a variety of reasons. One, the market and coverage, and so we decided that we would do that. And I think it's better for Central Michigan and Oklahoma State, so we decided to go ahead and play it on a Thursday.
Does it do much for you as far as you're always really particular about your fall camp? Does it allow you to get guys in a little earlier or not?
Just one day, and that was really the only reason that I had some uncertainty about it is I don't like to get off schedule. But the way the schedule is this year, we're coming in later. I don't think we show up till like the 4th of August, and we'll have an extra two-a-day, and we'll fit it in for that Thursday game. But, I mean, we don't take all the practice days anyway here. You get 29 opportunities. We usually only practice about 24 times, and we have a couple run-throughs, and then we go play. We just never use that much practice time in preparation. A little different last year with the team we played, but in most cases we don't use those 29 days.
Mason Rudolph has been your starting quarterback for less than 30 practices or so. Mm-hmm. So you know what I mean? I mean, he's
right.
Anointed as this number one guy, but he's still pretty green. But how much has he grown just from that first week until this afternoon?
Well, he's improved considerably in the last two practices. He's still green, and he's got a ways to go. And the multiple defenses that we see now and the speed coming off the edge for the quarterbacks, it's not easy for them to pick it up fast. He's got a long ways to go, but he's been a good leader. He had a great offseason. His body's in really good shape. His arm's developed, and he should continue to get better each day. But for him, in my opinion, he needs to be able to spread the ball to the guys that can make plays and not try to take something the defense doesn't give him.
How have the running backs done? I mean, there was a lot of focus on them simply because, you lost a few guys that played a lot last year.
Rennie had a good practice today and a good practice yesterday. The first three practices are in shorts, so they're just out there running around. But the other guys are understanding. They're going the wrong way sometimes. Guys like Todd Mays that have been here. In our offense, as fast as we play, then you're going to make some mistakes, but that's how they learn. But so far we've been pretty good at that position.
If you ideally would want to have 8 or 9 guys you would trust to play in a game on the offensive line, how many do you think you have right now?
We have 8. We have 8 guys now. Some of them are young, but I think that by the end of spring ball, we're going to be comfortable with 8 guys that we could put in a game and be able to function.
A guy like Greg Adkins, and really this is a question about all the coaches. How have they kind of blended in to the Oklahoma State practice system and so forth?
It's gone really smooth. As we talked about earlier, we're pretty regimented in our schedule. We stay with it. We don't adjust much. We take a lot of input from Darryl Wyatt and Bill Clay and Greg and Marcus and Jason and Hammer and all those guys. But our system hasn't really changed very much. We're doing some more fundamental work on special teams this spring, a little different than what we've done in my first 10 years here, and I'm excited about that. Robbie's doing some different things drill-wise that we've worked on, and I think is going to benefit our team.